cautious. Pay attention to me. I'm going to talk about something in a moment, and I think I need to go to the introduction on this. Okay, I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm going to talk about. Listen, folks. Another topic I'm going in right now. Going up on panels. I want to talk about going up on panels. I have a little bit of a concern about this. I want to talk about this for a quick second, and we're going to do that,
It's
right?
the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
The topic is this: going up on panels, being a guest on a panel. Please, people, I need you to think about this. Gianni, we spoke about this. We need to talk about this. Okay, we need to talk about this. Going up on panels, I highly advise against it. If you are a private individual and you don't want all your business out there, do not be influenced, coerced, and and convinced to go up on a panel. Do not do it. Stay in the chat. Don't worry about your channel. Do not. I'm going to recommend, this is just a recommendation based on some observations. Do not go up on channels that ask you repeatedly to come up on the channel. Do not do it, especially people that have said they could find out who you are. There's a way to trace back who you are. There is a way to find out who you are. Everybody on YouTube can be figured out. Now, there's more of a chance of that if you're going up. Be careful, because some of these people are around people that are in drama communities. They're in doxing communities. They're around people that have been doxed, that have doxed people, and calling people out. Be very, very, very hesitant to go up on it. Now, me, I don't care. I'll go anywhere. You could come knock on my door. But there are sick people out there, and YouTube is a real toilet bowl. Do you understand? If they keep asking you to come up on the panel, be wary and be leery. Look at who they hang around. Look at who they support. Just look around who they support. And if they had any issues in the past, I highly recommend staying away. Enjoy this. Enjoy being in the chat crew. I really, seriously, you don't need this garbage. You don't need, especially if they say, well, I have a program. I could tell who's watching. You can go look back, a little research. You can find out actually who the person is. They're already telling you that they're already telling you something by saying that. No, Gary, it's really true. They're already telling you something. I could find out. I know who you are. Anybody on YouTube, your identity is not hidden. They're already telling you something. Now they want you on panel. No, please. For your own safety. No, it's true, Sino Weevil. Dead serious. We've seen horror stories, especially if they're in these drama communities. I highly recommend. Now listen, Sino Weevil, we don't give a fuck. Ding Do, we don't give a fuck. AOV, we're our real names. Yeah. No, SPK. You know we don't give a fuck, SPK. There's some of us that don't care if you run up. But quite honestly, folks, enjoy the experience of being in the chat. If you so decide on your own to go on a panel, all you got to say is, Stiggs, drop the link. I want to try this out. A perfect example will be Adam Courvoisier. It's unsafe to be on panels. Shannon, I'm going to be honest with you. I agree. Right here. Patrick, stay in the chat, guys. Do not be influenced. There is a reason behind this. They're hiding behind something else. Something is wrong. Be very, very careful. Use caution. Right there in the chat, it tells you, protect your identity. And I'm telling you, your identity at all costs. Now, I don't know. Maybe nothing much will happen, but maybe something. Stay off the panels. If you're not, do not let anybody influence you by, I call it sweet talk. You see, you got check out these guys like what's his name? The pastor. What's his name? The guy with the churches. You got all that money. What's his name? Joel Osteen, right? He's got a fucking palace over there based on the back of sweat from other people. And he wouldn't let people in when they needed to shelter. Because he put new carpet in his church that the people paid for, yet when they needed shelter, he wouldn't let them in. Joel Osteen. Just be careful with individuals, okay? What they portray and what they speak all the time, they are the total opposite of. Have you ever heard me say, I'm a stand-up guy? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard Tommy Stiggs say, I'm a stand-up guy? Have you ever heard it? No, you've never heard it. Other people that have said it about me, based on what they know about me. But have you ever heard me say, I'm a stand-up guy. I'm loyal. No, you don't. Luisi, yeah, another disgraziato animale. When you profess to be something over and over and over, you're actually convincing yourself. You're digging it into you. You're trying to convince yourself that you're something that you're not. I'm a stand-up guy. I'm a stand-up guy. I'm a stand-up guy. No, okay, that's a little weird. You keep saying it. Hey, you're dead to me, but that's a fact. Yes. Yeah. Yep. No, I don't mean anybody specific. I'm talking in general. I really don't. What murder. Got to get to hall duty. Hey, teacher, blessings to you. You never got to tell people what you are. Right. But somebody else will say it. Tommy Stiggs is a stand-up guy. Okay, I appreciate the compliment. Which may, in fact, mean they checked me out. Right, guys? So please, I'm going to recommend that you just be very cautious. Those that profess over and over, daily, day in, day out, what they are. There's something going on with these people. You don't have to say it, Tommy. Real men don't speak like that. Exactly, Rich. I don't need to profess to you every day, every single day. It's not what people say. It's what they do. Exactly. Light travels faster than sound. That's why some people appear bright until you hear them speak. Good, yes. That's right. And how about you let them just talk, because they don't read the chat. They just talk, and they contradict themselves day in and day out. So use caution, folks. Now, stand-up men don't have to say they're stand-up. It's known by others just because of your own self-respect. Very good comments, Ian Weevil. He said he's a shepherd and his flock wouldn't be safe in his mega church during that flood. This motherfucker. It's hypocrisy. They hide behind the cloth. Tommy Stiggs, the best guy around. He was the best guy around. What about all the murder? Hey, Sammy, you want to come out and play? It's Lee Cole. Yes. All right. So let's go into another topic over there. Jimmy Palumbo, welcome. Nice to see you this morning. Bill C., he is like a used car salesman. They're the worst. Used car salesman. That's a good comment. He's like a used car salesman. Now, I'm speaking in general here. I'm not pointing anybody out. Yeah, used car salesmen need to sell themselves to you. Where did it go? Where did that go? It's like being a car salesman. They need to sell themselves to you every single day to get that validation. Let's see.